VRChat, the game for endless possibilities. Thousands of worlds, avatars, and players. Yeah. About the players. Whether you're on PC or VR, if you have played VRChat long enough, you have probably recognized some of these types of players in your worlds. And more than likely, you fall into one of these categories as well. Plenty of players fall into more than one category, so let me know in the comments what type of player you are, or even if you're something that's not mentioned on this list. Starting off with the most common one, the E-couple. I cannot tell you how many times me and my friends were messing around in a public world when we stumble across two virtual avatars so tangled in each other it looks like an emo spider. Honestly, I wonder what goes through their heads. Hey babe, let's pull up to a public VR chat room and sit in front of a mirror to simulate love and affection. Okay. I honestly think that sometimes they just straight up forget they're in a public world and talk like they're in an episode of Euphoria. I remember this one time I walked in on an E-couple and this guy just looks at me with the most forced voice ever and says, "We got a problem, buddy." And then his girlfriend just says, "Control your demons, sweetie, I know it's hard." Touch grass. Okay. Believe it or not, boomer isn't exactly a bad thing in this scenario. This type of player is normally someone that saw their niece or nephew playing VR and decided to buy a Quest 2 without realizing that Femboy Hooters and the Furry Hotel would be some of the first worlds they would be exposed to. Don't get me wrong, VRChat's a great place, but for someone who isn't fully aware of what needs to be taken seriously and what doesn't, it can be very chaotic and possibly just make them toss their headset into a closet to gather dust for the next decade. The boomer is typically someone just looking for people to talk with. As with the name VRChat, they're probably just picturing a chatting app like what they had on the first computers. However, anyone who has played VRChat can tell you that that is not at all what VRChat really is. Boomers are typically very wholesome, and if you do happen to come across one, just be a good person and direct them to a world that would be more their style, and if you need help looking for those worlds, that's perfectly fine, as I have a pretty short video covering that. See what I did there? All in all, they just don't really understand what they're getting into, and it's nothing against the boomer or VRChat, it's just an unhealthy blend of the two. Oh my gosh. Let me just say this. If this is you, respectfully, delete VRChat forever. The Crasher takes the joy in making or getting avatars specifically designed to crash everyone's game. Whether it be from the insane amount of particles that need to be loaded in, especially for Quest users, or just a huge avatar in general, the Crasher can clear a lobby quicker than an E-couple clears my stomach. It is single-handedly the most annoying thing players can do in VRChat, and it makes squeakers look like normal people. Wait, did he just say? While they aren't as bad as Crashers, the Squeaker is also a negative aspect of VRChat. A lot of this comes from the fact that people are getting $1,000 headsets for an 11-year-old who still doesn't even have letters in math. Squeakers are normally the first people you'll block in a new room, and it's not just the squeaky voice. It's the straight up annoyance to everyone else in the room to the point where you just want to throw your headset out the window as it's your only connection to these tiny monsters. And yes, I'm well aware that Squeakers are normally in Rec Room, but VRChat isn't all that innocent either. Hey, hi. What headset are you using? Oh yeah, I'm just on my Quest 2. Oh yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah? Aren't you gonna ask me what headset What headset are you using? Yeah, bro, glad you asked. I personally use a Valve Index that's been upgraded with this and that. Okay, we get it. You're rich and you don't leave your room on the weekends. Oh my gosh, please, just shut up. Respectfully. This one isn't negative, actually. This player has a special place, not just on this list, but in my heart. Aww. The comedian is someone you want to find in every room you join, as they are the reason why VRChat is so fun. No matter what the situation is or what is going on, they always have the perfect response, avatar, and just willpower to make everyone within earshot fall to the ground laughing. They're never annoying and are just a great person overall, and can even have real deep talks if needed. To this person, thank you for making VRChat enjoyable. If you do meet this person, be sure to let them know that they are appreciated before you leave, as it can go a long way. Thank you all so much for watching. It really does mean the world. If there's a type of player that I missed or that you think needs to be touched on a little bit more, let me know in the comments below. Also, what type of player are you in VRChat? Let me know as well. As always, if you did enjoy the video, consider liking and subscribing. It's free, you can always change your mind, and it helps my channel grow. Also, I have a Discord server and a Twitch where I stream live VR content, so be sure to check both of those out. Link are in the description. I hope everyone has an awesome day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye. What the? Ah!